Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about financing, cryptos, NFT. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the beginner's tip for financing, especially for beginners. If you're starting with a business or if you are starting with some kind of a job and you are looking for managing the money that I'm going to be sharing, we're going to help you. Let's dive in, give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing for more such videos. You can very well grab the finance planner bundle that we're going to help you plan your finances, manage the money. It's a PDF download. The link is in the description box below. You could very well check our website globodivine.com. The link is in also description box below if you're interested in that. So let's dive in. The first thing first is a disclaimer. Everything that I'm going to be mentioning in this content is entirely based on my experience and knowledge so far. Please take my advice with a grain of salt because it may or may not be applicable to you. So the first thing you need to know is where your money is going. Where? What are your expenses? What are your savings? What are the loans, the debts? All those things you should be able to know where the money is going. But the best way is to actually have an income spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet, the more traditional route. If not, you can go with the templates like the Notion or the Canva template or some other kind of templates in which you are more comfortable with, or simply you could use a paper pen method if you don't want to go out with any of the things out there. Have a budget, know where your money is going, and know your monthly expenses, your savings, your loans, your debts, everything. That's the first thing, because before going into every other tip out there or every other strategy out there, you should be able to know about your expenses. You should be able to know where your money is going. Then only you could take a next necessary step. The second step I have for you is try to save at least 10% of your income. Now you could do it as an annually or you could do it every single month. It depends on you. Depending on how much money you're making, you can save at least 10% of that income. Now I'm not telling you to save it for emergency fund or something like that. I'm just telling you to save it. You may be using this money for actually investing in your learning, maybe joining some courses, maybe joining some programs, or maybe for traveling or starting with something new. It could be anything. Try to save 10% of the income. You could save more, that's great, but minimum is 10%. The third tip I have for you is to start building your portfolio, whether for investment in the stocks, cryptos, NFTs, or property, real estate, whatever it is. Start investing. You could start investing also in the insurance. Like there are so many different funds out there, different insurances out there. The people invest the money in there. So you pay every single year, and then after 10 years or 12 years you get the money with the interest. Now the interest rate depends from country to country, whichever insurance company you are going in, so it will going to vary a lot, but people go with that. You could also have your savings bank account if this is something you are really interested in, that because that could also serve you. And I think that savings bank account really comes handy, especially when you are having a business, or uh, you want to have the separate banks account for your expenses, for your income, or for your savings, whatever it is. That comes really handy. So if you're having a savings bank account and you're saving in that money, that means your money will going to make you more money by just placing in the bank. Another tip I have for you is to diversify your income. Not just rely on 9 to 5 job if you're having a 9 to 5 job, or if you're starting with a business, not just rely on one particular income stream. Diversify the income. That's really important, because uh, the freedom comes when you're diversifying the income. Because if something is not working that great 1 month, the other things are working for you and you're still making money. Because that's the route I personally prefer. Job, you could start with a part-time job, or you could start with a part-time business like a freelancing or a YouTube channel or digital product selling. Literally you could do anything online along with your job, so that you can develop as many different income stream as you can, so that when one day if you want to retire, then you can retire with your savings, with the multiple income streams that you have already built, that will going to continue bringing in you the money. So this is the thing you could approach. Another tip I have for you is try to build a more passive income. The active income can serve you, but active income won't be serving you for long. You can't scale much of the active income because you have to put your time, your effort every single time when you're making money. But passive income is that you're doing the work once and then it will going to make you money every single month, every single year. You can do the updates or you can upload more stuffs or something like that, but not much work you need to do every single month or every single day to bring the money out of it. So there are so many ways in which you can make passive income. You can invest in the real estate, you can invest in the Airbnb, something like that. You can have stock funds, or you can have NFTs, cryptos, or you can start with the passive income, like passive income business, like selling the digital products, selling the print on demand products, starting with a YouTube channel. Now, of course, doing all those stuffs in the beginning, it's acquired a lot of the work to do the research, to know how to do it. But slowly and slowly, once you're able to grasp the thing, then it became more sustainable, it became more passive, it will going to serve you for the rest of your life. That's the thing you could do, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm trying to incorporating multiple different income streams, and I'm gonna diversify it as much as I can. The another tip or another strategy I have for you is to travel. Now this would be seem counterintuitive for all of the people out there who are trying to save money. I better tell you, when we are trying to save the money, it's great to save the money. There is nothing wrong with that. But when you are trying to save money and your mindset is kind of like a short mindset, because you are focusing on saving the money, not on expansion. Okay? Don't get me wrong, you should save money, but you should also try to expand your horizons, expand your mindset. And for that, you do need to spend money. You do need to invest the money. You are whether investing money in your travel, in your courses, in your learning, in picking up a new hobby, but do something outside of your job and business, because that will going to keep you on the track, and also going to help you expand. Because if there is an expansion, then there is a growth, and that means it will going to help you not just multiply your income doubles or tries or increase your income, but also going to help you in overall aspect of your life. So from my own personal experience, I've been traveling from few weeks, and I can say that it's actually helping me expanding. I can see that I'm coming up with the new business ideas, new ideas, and I'm actually finishing up the task which I put on the to-do list for a very long time. So that's the thing you could do. The last tip that I'm going to share, obviously there could be a lot of the tips. Last tip I have for you, avoid impulse buying. Now this is the thing that I've been actually working on, because when I'm traveling, whenever I see something new, I tend to buy those things. And of course, I'm using them, but still, I feel at times that I don't need them, but I'm getting it, I'm buying it because I'm enjoying the process. But of course, I need to avoid the impulse buying, so I'm still working on that. I know that I've been great at that, but when I'm started traveling, I'm kind of like out of the track. But again, I'm gonna be back on the track. So that's the you thing you need to ask yourself whenever you're buying something. Ask yourself, do you really need that? Is it in your budget, or is it really going to help you with something, or you're just buying for the sake of buying? The one thing you need to keep in mind over here, if it's something out of your budget, but still it's helping you in expanding your mindset, your business, your growth, your relationships, your family, or in every aspect or in any aspect of the life, it's if it's helping you expanding, if you make you feel greater, better, then obviously invest in that, because that expansion will going to show up in your working, in your job, in your business, and will going to help you make more money, will going to help you increase in growth. So that the thing people miss out. They go for the impulse buying, but when they see the impulse buying and they see that this will going to help them expand their growth or expand their business, they stop spending because they want to avoid the impulse buying. So that thing you have to check over here. Just ask yourself, why am I buying this? Is this will going to help me expand? Then go for it. If it doesn't, if you're just buying for the sake of buying, then don't. Hopefully these tips will going to help you. Let me know what you think. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye guys.